Like there's this spot called the Pie Bar in Long Beach, and I think
Mm.
I was off on Mondays. I walked over there, and that's like one of the only days of the week they're closed. And I wanted something. I wanted pie, and so I've had a fall to my knees moment plenty of times. Um,
Y'all talking
Sure,
about
give me some
falling to your
time.
knees moments. I worked at a McDonald's inside of a Walmart. We closed
all right,
at 10. No, fam, don't worry about that. One of the weirdest but most fun times working for me was working in that Walmart McDonald's. But I was the closer, so I would always be there past 10:30, past 11 and shit.
right.
One night
Yeah.
when we were closing up, I'm cleaning the grills, and I hear a horse neigh from outside, like right
Huh?
outside the dining area. A horse neigh. So I'm like, yeah. So I was like,
God damn.
what the
Wow.
fuck? I look around the corner, and I shit you not, tall, skinny white boy in jorts, a Von Miller jersey, and a horse head mask is sitting outside my gate. And I'm like, sorry, bro, we're closed. No, like, hesitation. Full, in half a second, drops to his knees on the concrete floor of a Walmart and is praying to the sky. And I'm like, damn, the dedication to the bit. I start cleaning up a little bit more. I look out. This dude is still out, like, wandering about, but he's in the produce section of the Walmart, and I shit you not, there's somebody feeding him a carrot through the mouth opening of the mask.
Ah,
See,
Remy-
I ain't had nothing. I ain't had nothing
yeah, no,
crazy
I
like that
can't.
over
Yeah,
here.
I can't.
Ever.
Look, if you
Close-
work inside a Walmart, you're going to have
No,
some
hey.
stories.
So
I worked in a
I'll
betting
give you.
shop, bro. You work in a betting shop for more than 2 months, and you for more than 2 hours. My first hour ever working in a betting shop, one big Jamaican man came in, and I was working with one baby, yeah, and the Jamaican man said hello to her, and then she said hello back to him, and then he just started cussing the fuck out of her. He was dissing her. He was like, "You fucking black this and that with your
Oh,
stupid." So I said, "Yo, brother, I don't know what the fuck this is about, but this is my first day. You need to wheel it in a bit." Yeah. He goes to
not
me.
objective, my
He
guy.
goes to me. Yeah, bro. I'm like, listen, I'm not here for this. Isn't my. I don't even know this lady, and I feel bad for her. Like, this needs to stop.
I don't know
And
this
this nigga
lady.
started
I sure
talking-
as hell don't know this dude.
You, and he started talking shit. And so what I did here is because in the betting shop, the chairs they decline in it, they go really low.
Yeah.
So I put mine to the bottom. So when I'm sitting down, you'll think I'm like 5'3". My nigga, I stood up. And then my man instantly goes to me, "No, Russ, me don't want no problems with you, you know, me just come off a license." And then he walked out. And then there was another time where there was a guy that kept trying to come into our store and he was banned. And so what he would do is he will come to the window and you see like that meme when the man's been left out and he's sad and his face is on the window with his hand on it and like the raindrops of he would do that every day. Every day, bro. There was one man that used to come in and just shit on the floors. And once he left his boxes on the floor.
Yeah. I remember you telling me about
What
that.
were you working for? Because I hear betting shop.
Ladbrokes.
So, like,
Were you a bouncer?
Like-
It's a
Gambling,
betting company. Yeah.
okay. So you worked for like a casino kind of gimmick, yeah?
Yeah. But it's more like a shop setting. So like it's smaller, a lot smaller. You got these slot machines and shit. And then people can come in, they can you got like 30 fucking screens as well. Showing all different like the horse racing, the tennis, etc.
The
The
games
bowling.
and everything.
Yeah. And then some people come in and put bets down. Some people just come in and sit there. Some people come in and go to the slots to watch other people win and hope that they'll get money off them.
Is so these smaller shops, like, do they do what casinos do? Like, can you get free drinks as long as you're playing, or
You can get water. Some places you can get hot drinks, and that's about it. But you can obviously bring in drinks. You can bring in your food or whatever. Some people literally sit there with their food and have their lunch. like on the table.
Hey man, if you've got 30 screens and showing every game, every fucking horse race,
Mhm.
yeah, I'll eat my wings there.
One of my friends, what he would do is he used to come in, say like I finished at 10:30, he would finish work at like 8, and then he would just come to my shop and he would just sit there on his laptop until I finish, and then we'll roll out.
Hey, so sticking with the vibe of shitty work situations, I got one for you.
Is it time for Suge's rant?
No, it's not. No, we're
Damn.
no, you started it. I mean, I've
No,
never.
it wasn't
no.
a complaint, bro. It wasn't a complaint. That's like a segment. We was waiting for that.
No,
shit.
I just knew that you were talking to me about this work stuff the other day, and I was like, "Ooh, we gonna get a live on air rant."
And also, a Shug's rant is a good fucking thing, bro. That's a segment right there. What do you mean?
It's always been a segment. Suge's rant has been a thing since high school.
Shug's rant and Remy's fucking crash out moments. Someone says something Remy don't like, and he's off for the next 45 seconds with no stop.
Just deep in. So I worked at a Goodwill before,
Oof.
and so
What's a Goodwill? Charity shop.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
it's a
that's
thrift store.
your donations.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah,
so-
we have that.
We take your donations and we sell them. Some people hate that business model, you know, because you're getting free product and you're selling it, and
Yeah, we got that over here. Oxfam.
so this
And
one
you be getting
was
paid minimum wage for that shit.
basically
Well, Oxfam
minimum
workers
wage.
are voluntary.
Oh no, so you get paid.
Oh,
minimum
hell
wage
no.
here.
I am
it's
not
not-
a good person. I ain't working for free.
Well,
And
this was
it's
back
not
in the
even
day.
a full 40 hours. It was a full week. Was 37.5 hours. So it went.
That
You had to work overtime to get a full 40. So that means even if you did like, let's say, an hour or two overtime, you still wouldn't hit the legal 40 hours you had to hit before you did. You got paid
or
overtime.
time and a half.
Yeah. But I stayed in there though. It was a few miles from my house, in my mom's house back in the day. And there was this big lot over there. And it was a former warehouse. But I guess the warehouse burnt down and they never put anything back on the foundation. And so it's just a big barren lot with like an old warehouse foundation on it. And
Okay.
it had
Nigga was
it
working
turned
in Kane.
yeah, so you know what would happen was because you know this is Los Angeles or Gardena, it's not too far from LA, but it still has LA problems. It's still in LA County, so they still had a crazy homeless issue. So people would cut the fence and would live on that lot, and that lot was right behind the Goodwill. So our biggest issue was homeless. And sometimes they would be respectful, other times not so much. Homeless dude stabbed somebody
Huh?
in my store. Yeah.
God damn. Where'd you get the
Yeah.
knife?
So
Whose
That's
knife
what
was that?
Pro-
Was it
I'm
a
probably right
kitchen
off-
knife? Because if it's a
Probably
kitchen
right
knife,
off the
I've got a
shelf.
lot more questions now, bro.
No,
How did a
probably
homeless
right
man
off the
get a
shelf,
kitchen
bro.
knife?
yeah, but no, that's we didn't steal knives. We didn't put knives out there for that reason.
It better have been a shank.
Yeah, no, most home I guarantee you 80% of homeless people got a blade on them. At
Mhm.
least a blade. But yeah, so the guy ended up getting kicked out of the store. His whole family got banned from the store, actually, because he would switch prices. And he would snitch on other people for switching prices while switching prices himself. So
How you gonna rat yourself out like that?
No. He didn't rat himself out. He got caught.
No, I'm not. Because like,
I kind of respect it though, man.
Yeah,
That's
no.
consistency
So
to another
he-
level.
he's-
That's equality.
Yeah, no, he's keeping
That's
the
equality,
hustle.
bro.
Yeah, no, and he was cool with the manager at the time too, so he knew what he was doing.
Yeah, you knew what time it was.
That's actually how he ended up getting stabbed because the homeless person was trying to steal, and the manager was fighting with him,
Oh,
He yanked
that
the
went
item
left
from
so
the manager.
quickly, man. That
And he tried to stick
Oh.
up for the manager, and old boy put a blade on him and cut him.
Shug, it's just the absolutely seamless, like 95-mile-an-hour
Fucking
fastball that
perfect,
you
man.
just threw right down the middle.
perfect, bro. He's like, yeah, man, he knew what he was doing. And then he got stabbed. I was like, whoa, hey, whoa,
No,
what?
he knew what he was doing, and that's
What
what led
the
to him
fuck?
getting stabbed.
He
Like,
did.
whoa,
Like
shit. Pull
he
up,
was,
Shug.
he
I
was
think we
trying
missed
to.
the spot here.
No, he was trying to be on the good side of the manager. He was trying to keep his little side hustle to the side. You know, he was furnishing his house. Let me tell you what he was doing. He was sitting in the furniture, waiting for the nice furniture to come off, taking like the $99 tag off of it and putting like a $29 tag on it. So when I tell you this man was furnishing his house for the low,
He was.
and he was up there every day,
That's actually how he got stabbed. Oh,
several
That's
times.
actually how he got stabbed.
That's
God
actually
damn.
that's he was tied up in this thing, but like I would have to chase people away, unhoused people away from the donation center. We actually
Mhm.
got robbed by somebody in a wheelchair.
What is happening?
Remy,
Not-
welcome to LA.
Not for
Fucking
any
hell,
money.
bro.
Not for any money. He just grabbed a bunch of stuff, and he had like his finger in his pocket.
Hang on 1 second. Why the fuck do we have 0 viewers? When has that
I
ever
don't know.
happened?
We are on the YouTube. We are on the Twitch. We are on the Twitter.
What is that? Is everybody busy?
Wait,
We-
so
It's
this
It's
is
a
our
Wednesday
first time.
at lunch.
This is our first time streaming at this time, and I'm pretty sure I did the thing. but
No,
I-
same, bro. I done the fang too, my guy. That's
We
This is-
all hit that thing.
yeah. We've been fanging the fang, bro. This is where the confusion's coming from, Shook.
We banged that thumb from the start.
Nobody
For once, it's none of
retweeted-
us. For once, it's none of us, bro.
I mean,
Holy shit! 3 people just tuned
Hey,
in.
3 people.
To
what's
our
going
3 people tuned into our Twitter as soon as we were talking.
on? All we gotta do is talk shit.
so
Remember, young
nobody knows.
motherfuckers from the beginning.
Nobody knows this is our new time. We're live in our new time.
Yeah, sure. You hit the excuses for us, bro. I ain't gonna
Yeah.
argue any of them. There you go. Maybe I need to get the shoulders out. That's what it is. I'll get the shoulders out. Fuck it.
Do I got to take my shirt off? Like, do I got to show a little bit of skin?
Maybe,
Someone play Valvenus' theme song quickly.
don't bring him
No, I
up.
don't want.
I've been blocked
Don't
by
bring
the-
that. Pick it up.
Yeah, no, I think I've been unblocked by. Did Twitter unblock everybody who was blocked? Let me check. Right back.
What did I miss? I
Right
couldn't hear
back.
nothing. Were you guys talking about me?
Oh no, I'm still blocked by Ryback.
Ryback was like, "Oh, these people got unblocked." Oh, hell no.
Do you know what's crazy? Ryblack.
he probably got a list.
I said Ryblack. Ryback
Right?
has never blocked me, and I think it's because he knows I was literally like his biggest fan for 2 years. Even though I thought
Oh no, dude. Me and Devin were big Ryback fans. Whenever
I
he
was
doing that
openly a
shit.
Ryback fan, bro. Openly.
No, Ryback said he had one of them polls where it's like, should I retire?
Oh, I
And
saw
said
that shit.
yes, yeah, and he's like, what promotion should I go to? I said retire, and I've been
Yeah.
blocked ever since.
Nah, me and Ryback are G's. He got me unblocked. He ain't blocked me. That's my brother. Shout out the
have,
big
you,
guy.
have you told him he should retire?
My guy, all you gotta do is type in my name and his name, and you will see I've said my fair share of things. When this whole CM Punk thing happened, I was very vocal.
It's because I'm black,
I'm darker than you.
American black.
American Black. I fucking can't with you guys sometimes.
Nigga said nope, we ain't doing it today.
Hey,
I ain't
speaking
falling
of,
for it.
this is a great segue to the 6-minute diss track.
Oh, I
Kendrick
wanted to bring that up early.
Lamar graced us
So-
with.
So
Fuck you.
before-
No, fuck off. Wait, fuck off. What do you mean this is a great segue? You said you're American black, which tried to unplay my blackness for him to go and talk about fucking Drake.
No,
But before
It-
before we
it's
get into
not-
the diss track,
yeah.
can you two explain to me the beef between Drake and Kendrick real quick?
What? I got 1 minute. Let me clear this up here. I'm not saying that you're not black. I'm just saying that you are 100% black. You're UK black. You know. You
I'm not
are
UK black. I'm Caribbean black, bro. I'm from the
black
Caribbean.
in the UK. Yes,
No, Jamaican, first generation.
I feel it. So you are.
All my grandparents are first generation. All my siblings, all my aunties and uncles are first generation. I'm second generation.
So here's
I'm
the thing.
black, my nigga. My grandparents came over here in the Windrush on them fucking boats, my nigga. Yeah, black.
I feel you. But my point is this.
Blacker than Drake.
But you're not trying to be American black.
Nah.
You are deeply rooted in your area of the diaspora,
Definitely.
and I respect you for that. But you know, we are who we are. You're not trying to be American black. Drake.
he said his name like Soldier Boy.
Yeah, I did it on purpose. Drake is trying to be an American black, and that's
Drake
not.
tried to be any black. Drake just want without being black. That's the thing. That's the thing.
Drake is
He's trying
the
to.
diaspora. I can't wait for his next album where he got Afro beats on there. It's gonna be amazing.
But the thing is, Drake's music slaps. That's not. No one can deny that. But no one
It
can
knows.
also deny that Kendrick said some. I don't even fuck with it. The last Kendrick song I willingly listened to was "Money Trees," my bro. Yeah, like I'm not a Kendrick guy. The last Kendrick song that I banged to this day is "Promise That You Will Sing Without Me." You get me?
Okay.
But
So you
he
like
had
Kendrick-
bars in that
You like
fucking diss
Kendrick's
track.
darker stuff.
I'm not a Kendrick fan at all.
He was rapping.
Have you heard Section 80?
Yeah. Pardon, Shook?
Have you heard Section 80?
Yeah. Like, I'm not a fan of his music, but I'm not like Kendrick's cold, or you know what I mean. Like if he puts out a new song,
You're
I'm
not
not
the
like,
biggest
I gotta
Kendrick
hear that.
fan.
Yeah, bro. I'm Future
So-
all the way, bro.
It's different for me. I can say Kendrick grew up a few bus stops down the line than I did. So a lot of the shit he talk about is stuff. I know that. You know, he's talking about Gonzalez Park. I know Gonzalez Park. Tams on Rosecrans. I know what he's talking about. So that's what I got. I can't, yeah,
Relatability, man.
yeah, 100%. But he did say some deep stuff.
He said some shit, bro. He said some shit, and oh yeah, it's looking mad. Drake's got a lot of iffy things against his name, and some of them cannot be reputed or anything, bro. That's the problem. You get me? So on that level, I'm very curious to see Drake's response.
Oh
if
yeah,
he
no,
responds.
did you see Mark Davis's little skit on that?
Nah.
Oh, dude, if you get the chance to find it, it's funny. I don't know if I can search it just yet, but no, it's hilarious because he's like, nah, bro, he rapping. Yeah, you want to drop something on him? He pulls out a pistol and he's like, drop this on him at 2 a.m. in Compton.
That's the only thing you can do, bro, because he said some nigga called you a pedo, man blated out your whole thing. There's a lot going on.
Are we talking about Euphoria?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we talking the diss track
Hey,
now.
wait. He said, I don't have time to be responding to these diss tracks real quick. They got raising my kid. You know nothing about that. Tucking my son into bed. You know nothing about that. Teach my son how to make the right decisions in his life. What
Yeah,
you know
Drake's
about
moving
that?
mad with it. Drake, and he sent a cease and desist as well, which is mad.
He sent a cease and desist to the Future song.
Which is mad. So that's just, you're wasted. You're washed, bro.
But that's one of the things, though. So that means not only are you sending shots at Kendrick, but you're sending shots at Future. Future has the right to respond because you
100%.
have a number one track in America right now, and you're trying to get it cease and desist in it. Nah, bro, I need you to run that.
And the worst thing about Future is he's just gonna sing.
You know what?
Future's just gonna sing. He's gonna
No,
sing.
I'm trying to tell you,
Future's gonna look at that and go, "Nah, dog, I ain't trying to fuck with Kendrick. Did you see what he just did to Drake?"
No. Hey, Future's petty. Hear me out.
Mm-hmm.
Future gonna have the hottest track of the summer with Pusha T
Mm-hmm.
and Metro.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's the move right now.
And he's gonna name it Euphoric. That's the shit he does.
And it's gonna sample the mariachi thing.
Mm-hmm. Future's
It's-
favorite artist right there.
I'm gonna tell you, all we're about to see for the rest of the year is Prince Judo and the Drake, because every time somebody does something, every time he does something against somebody, they're gonna flip it on him.
But what do you think Drake's next, like, what's his comeback? Do you think he's going to put out a tune? You think he's going to do the whole stay quiet and then just put out a banger of a song as opposed to a diss track?
Do the only thing he can do at this point.
He's going to make reggaeton. Oh my God, he's going to start making reggaeton.
No, he's going to run back to YMCMB. He's going to call up Birdman and Weezy.
He's gonna get Lil Wayne on the track.
Yeah, that's you gonna hear the lighter.
No, we ain't gonna be like, I kind of fuck with Kendrick.
But that's the thing. I would love to see this, because it's gonna turn it. If this gets any crazier, it's gonna turn into it's gonna be the Civil War of rap music.
Well, isn't that what it already is, kinda? Because like it led to J. Cole getting involved in it, and then he pussed out as soon as he dropped his track.
J. Cole knew
He
what
pussed
happened.
out.
No, J. Cole and Kendrick have been going back and forth with each other since the early days, since before Money Trees.
I've been having sleepless nights. God. Since I should have. He's a bitch for that, bro.
No. So they go back and forth with each other. This is the first time J. Cole has aimed an entire song towards Kendrick. Usually it's like a line in a song or something. And so they're known to do that. And so J. Cole was like, hey, look, this might have been a little too much, because I realized
I love you.
This wasn't a bullet meant for me. I love you, bro. That's basically what happened.
Can I tuck you in at night, Kendrick?
Call it what you will, but he knew to step out of the way of that one.
Hey man, you don't work yourself into a shoot, and then the shoot's to work with you. Shoot with you work, brother. He
said, I'm fitting to Switzerland this one.
All right, guys, 1 second. I just have something up here. I'm going to put on the screen.
Oh, go ahead.
Because I don't know if you've heard. I don't know if you've heard Chris Brown's diss track. For
I love Chris Brown's diss track.
All right, cool.
I
want to show. Wait. I want to show some bars. I just want to show some bars.
We on YouTube. Let me get us off YouTube.
Yeah, No, don't worry. I'm good. I'm just getting the lyrics up. Yeah, and then
you're getting the lyrics up. Okay.
And then I'm going to show you Quavo's. Yeah. So Chris Brown absolutely annihilated Quavo. Yeah. Here's some standouts. Yeah. Wait. No. I'm looking for the you fuck my ex-hole, that's cool. I don't give no fuck, little nigga, because I fucked your ex when you were still with her. Bitch, I'm up. Yeah? First things first. Ouch. Yeah?
Ooh.
Fucking... Where is it? There's a part where he says, yeah, Matty, that when Takeoff died, he had enough respect. Everyone was like, it should have been Quavo instead.
Yeah.
I did read that. I did hear that bar. Yeah, it's up here. Middle of the page.
Rest in peace, Takeoff. He the only real one that got true respect. Crazy how when he died, everybody really wished it was you instead. Fuck it, no. You want to see what Quavo said?
Because Quavo ripped him apart, didn't he?
No.
Oh, hell no. No.
Quavo basically had one punchline that he repeated over and over again.
Quavo?
Basically, you smoke crack.
Pussy nigga pull up crash out about your bae. Little bitch come dance battle with my Drake. You've been fucked your bag up when you punch Ree in the face. Talking about fashion week, you sparring who? Come punch me in my face. It ain't nothing but a fade. You know you lost to Frank. Niggas ran in your house, tied up your aunt because you ain't pay. This bullet got your name. Don't ever bring up Take. Like, what? I call you a hoe for pussy. I hit your hoe for pussy. I did a favor coming to save you, but you go owe me pussy. What, bro? He just tried to make a song.
He's just trying to make shit rhyme.
So the problem with the Migos is, I gotta remember, it's 3 people. That's like, okay, that's like we're trying to be a rap trio. Everybody just give me the best verses you got, and you know we get a beat, we write something to the beat. Sometimes Maddie might not necessarily have the strongest beat. I'm not just picking on Maddie because he's white. And
I'm Hispanic, asshole.
Yeah, don't call Matty white. Don't call Matty
half and half. You feel me?
Shug's on us today, innit, Matty? He tried to call me not black. He tried to call you white. It's crazy.
No. I said you
weren't.
I know what you
said,
Cinco de Mayo. Agenda.
Hold on.
4 days for me and Matty Cinco de Mayo.
I said 4 days. No, first of all, I said you're not American black. There's a difference. I said
like I'm not American Mexican.
Yeah. Maddie is biracial, but Maddie is because of his biraciality, he can claim the POC side. I feel it. I get it.
Matty is biracial. Fucking hell.
Technically, I'm a mutt, but I'll take it.
Half breed, he called you, bro. That's what they say in the Caribbean. Fucking hell.
I mean, we're moving away from the point. The point is, Maddie might not necessarily have the strongest verse for the song, but he might have the best hook. So Maddie might just do the hook, and then Remy got a hot 8. I got a hot 8, and then Maddie got like a hook for another hook for us, and that's it. You know, we got a hit track, but it's not off the strength of one person. It's a group effort, and now we split up. And it's like, oh.
But you know what's mad though, Shug? Everyone used to say Quavo would be the one that could blow if he took off, and no pun intended.
I remember.
Oh yeah. Wow.
And it's actually fucking Offset that's doing better, which is crazy.
Yeah.
But Offset's more likable. That's what it is. Because he shows more of his personality and whatnot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And again, it goes back to that relatability factor, bro. So a lot of artists really don't acknowledge how much that plays a part. Do you know what I mean?
And you know what did it for Offset too? That Kai sleepover.
Yeah, bro, 100%. Because watch this, yeah. This is gonna sound mad. I'm gonna out myself. I used to be a Hopsin fan. Me and Hopsin.
You do?
Yeah, bro. What? Come on. Fucking. I sat my pants until my ass shows. What? Are you mad? He was fucking. I want niggas to send for him.
I'm still a Hopsin fan. What did I miss? Why y'all?
No. I'm no longer a fan, but I mean, I
don't listen to the music he comes out with. Yeah,
I used to rinse that shit. Joyner Lucas has taken my Hopsin spot. I'll be real.
No, Joyner Lucas is my shit. Has been for years.
But he's taken my Hopsin spot. If there's like a category for certain rappers that I don't necessarily relate to, but they always make shit I can relate to, Joyner Lucas has taken Hopsin's spot for me. That's what it is. Yeah.
So I'll explain what happened with me. There was a period of time where I stopped listening to rap music because I started playing drums, and I was like,
"That has zero correlation, Shug."
Yes, it does.
Has none.
No. So
I thought you were gonna say because you was a Christian or some shit.
No. I'll explain it to you if you will let me finish. You assholes! Like, all you do is criticize me in the midst of my point.
That's the best part, bro. You're never not ever gonna say something that doesn't make sense. Like everything you say is always gonna make sense. That's what I just said. But that's why we have to cut it before it does, so we can. Like we gotta run the agenda, bro. Like you're gonna make sense. We gotta make you not do that.
Let me act like my daughter's here. So, you know, there wasn't a lot of drums in rap music when I started playing back in the day, 2010, 2011, 2008, 2009. So I started listening to Avenged Sevenfold, Heavy, just like music with actual drums in it. It was rock heavy
and the
stuff.
Red was a hell of a drummer.
Kanye
Yeah,
West,
bro.
808s.
What happened?
I said, like Kanye West.
No.
Oh.
Kanye West doesn't like to use a drummer live. So I'll give you an example. I would watch Jay-Z's live band,
Yeah.
but I wouldn't necessarily listen to his music because
Were you a big Tech Nine fan?
Tech Nine. I'm a Tech Nine fan now. I didn't
Okay.
start this. I didn't start listening to rap heavy until like 2011, but there was a period there I was just like real music only. And then Hobson was like, "Yeah, these rappers are making real music," and I was like, "You know what? You might be
You got
on
a
something."
point.
But that's just because I was listening to All That Remains, Fall Out Boy, Avenged Sevenfold, Atreyu,
I don't know any
Ooh,
of
a
these niggas.
Treyu deep pull.
Iron Maiden,
I know
Metallica,
them. Whoa.
yeah,
God damn.
Armand,
This is
Systems of a Down?
No, Shug,
System of a Down, Kill Switch
Shug,
Engage.
Shug, you're gonna be jealous.
Huh.
I've seen him on a Marth live.
Ooh. So my first rock concert was Slipknot, and it was Slipknot, Trivium, and
Oh,
what's that
Trivium's
one?
on my list.
What's that one band who makes really confusing music based off a storyline? You can take the camera off me, whoever.
Oh yeah, my bad.
Really?
Sorry, Chuck. That was just
Really?
meant to be for the story.
Yeah.
Really confusing music for the storyline. So like,
Oh, Coheed and Cambria.
oh, Coheed and okay, that lead singer's insane, isn't he? Though.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
like,
guys, I have a fun fact. I am in a U2 music video.
You have YouTube music videos, don't you?
No, U2, the group U2.
Oh,
Beautiful
U2.
Day.
Like Bono?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in one of the music videos.
Which one?
I can't remember what it's called, but basically
What
what
were
it
you-
was is
Were
I
you
used
out
to.
there hitting the flex or?
Nah, well, kind of. So basically, one day I was working. I used to do like decorating and carpentry and stuff in it. And so I was on my way to the the vacant place I was working in, and on that road there was this massive fucking camera crew. And then they stopped. One of the guys stopped me, and they're like, "You'll be great for what we're doing." And I'm like, "What are you doing?" And then he's like, "Oh," he was like, "Oh, so U2's got U2's got a new song coming out. It's called blah 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 blah." And then they showed man the song. Like they played the song to man, and then they basically what they were doing for the video was just getting like a compilation of bare different everyday people, like working people, etc., etc. And I was literally in my fucking decorative gear, like old black hoodie, fucking bandana around. My locks were like this short. Like man looked like a grafter, and I was like, "Yeah, you'll be perfect."
So what you meaning to tell me is, on the next show that won't go on YouTube, we gotta find this clip.
Yeah, we gotta find it. Man. We gotta find it. And the worst thing is, they did email it to me when it came out and everything, but it was years ago now. Do you know what I mean?
Well, you just gotta go to your old email. You gotta search YouTube.
Matty's like, you better find this shit, my bro.
I don't want to do
Based
the
off
research.
what you just said, there's no excuse.
That he's like, you're gonna find it.
You making me and Shug do the work when you got the email in your shit.
I'm gonna have to find it, man. I get a lot of emails, man.
How many of them from YouTube?
No, but I've had to. So I don't know if it's the same. Do you not got Hotmail over there? Outlook.
We got what?
Outlook, Hotmail, yeah.
All
all
right,
of
cool. So that's all like default over here, isn't it? And at one point, they introduced one thing where you now have to pay extra to have X amount of storage. But it was one thing they were trying to kind of stronghold you into doing. So what they done is they made it so I couldn't get no more emails until I fucking upgraded and paid extra. So what I ended up doing is just clearing all my emails. Do you get it?
So it ain't gonna be there no more.
Yeah. So it could be, but like I could find like all I got to do is either just find the person that sent it or something. But that's why I said it's a bit of a long one.
The 15 people watching currently. Homework assignment. Find Remy Sosav on the YouTube. Ooh, that kind of hurt to say. YouTube.
Matty fucking malfunctioned just so he was like on the YouTube.
Manny has a racist hat on. I think we should all be worried.
My guy, he's had that on for ages. I tried to point it out to you, but you were too busy telling us off for cutting you.
Hey, look, it be like that sometimes. Oh, speedy recovery to Powerhouse Hobbs.
Yeah, that knee injury.
What was the injury? What was the injury?
Knee injury. He ran into the ropes and his leg got caught. He ran into the corner and his leg got caught on the bump. Yeah, and he instantly crumbled. But he finished the match, which is bossy. And also, Moxley as well. I pointed it out on the Crew Day Twitter. Moxley was a fucking G for the way he looked after Hobbs. Yeah, the way he did it, bro. He spoke to him on the outside. He noticed he fucking picked him up slowly, made himself roll into the ring. And then he didn't even hit the, his finisher. He didn't do the elevated one. He just hit the dirty deeds and pinned, and then done the choke and pinned it. Like, it's just simple. Ray Phoenix would have fucking been like, "What do you say? You want to put in you want a sharpshooter? No problem, bro. Let me just drag you to the turnbuckle and put this fucking figure 4 leg lock across the turnbuckle on you with your broken knee."
I was about to say, Phoenix is looking at him like that, and he's going, "So it's been a long time since I've tried the House of Pain."
He's like, the execution move does look kind of cool.
So you know that spot at the end of the match where I take the chair and wrap it around your knee and I stomp on it. Let's move that up.
I was going to say the same thing. I'm going to get a cinder block instead. I'm going to hit it on the chair on your leg.
Let's send it home.
Let's send it home. What home? Your leg. We're sending your leg home. I have Eddie King. I have fucking Nick Gage's pizza cutter. Come here.
You're concussed, so you want to go for 2 concertos instead of 3. Got it.
DDT on the floor with the apron mat taken away. No problem.
Keep swinging until the ref pulls me away. Bryce Remsburg is the ref for this match.
No, it's not. It's not Bryce. Knox. It has to be Rick Knox. Yeah.
Rick Knox, sorry, yeah. Nigga just looking out into the crowd.
It's always Rick Knox. I promise you, it's always Rick Knox.
Put small glasses.
I know both of them are bald.
Yeah, no. Bryce Remsburg's old school. He's been around with Orange Cassidy on the Indies and that.
So is Rick Knox. Rick Knox was a.
I've seen Rick Knox was a TNA guy or something, no?
No, he was a Lucha Underground guy.
Was it Lucha? I think he might have. I'm sure he's been in one of the other companies as well for us, well, surely.
Probably, but I know him from Lucha Underground and in the actual indie shows. So I've seen him in person. Not met him, but I've seen. He does a lot of the local indie shows. You can tell him by the other bald referee in WWE. He has the elbow sleeve.
That's his gimmick.
Yeah.
Well, that sure helps me out a lot. I'm looking it up right now. Apparently, Rick Knox has the. Apparently, he's got the AEW locker room record for the Pac-Man video game machine.
Wow.
That doesn't help me at all for what I'm looking for.
It'd be nice if you could have the record for getting people out of the ring when they're visibly concussed. Like, wait a minute. Like, what are you here for? For real? Like,
he's like, payment?
What's his name? Was it Adam Silver? He took like this one move.
Mm-hmm. He was knocked out. No, it was Reynolds. Reynolds,
yeah, right on his head. And
then someone just dragged him. Someone just dragged him out like a dead body.
And then they had to move. They had to grab his hand so they could tag out. Like, you didn't notice that?
Mans was dead on the ground. Had his hands folded over his chest, just waiting to get put into a coffin.
Rick was there.
Rick noticed it before
Rick was there.
the
Like, what's up?
referee did.
He was there. Good setting.
Commentary noticed it before the ref did. That's terrible.
He has refereed for the AWA, the NWA, PWG, and that's it. He's just worked like the California territories.
Have you not seen that poster of Bron Breakker? It's him versus Cameron Grimes, and then Cameron Grimes was his last match before he got released. He faced Zion Quinn in his last match before he got released. And then
Cedric Alexander was his last match.
Yeah. And then they've got the face there, the Mr. Incredible face. And he just
God, no.
Those who know.
Oh man.
they have to see upside in Cedric though.
They put him with Ashanti the Adonis, and they drafted them as a
Drafted
tag
him
team.
to SmackDown.
But since that one fucking vignette, they've not shown anything since.
So you know what's crazy? And it's sad. I heard what's his name talking about it. AJ Francis. It's a shame how Hit Row is now going to be just a footnote in the career of
Swerve.
everybody involved.
I mean,
well, maybe Swerve.
I mean, you're being very generous right now, Shug, and I think it's because you like Top Dollar. But let's be 100% real.
I like Top Dollar.
It's a footnote in Swerve's career.
Ashante
Swerve is the
Adonis.
only one that's ascended.
Ashante Adonis,
Ooh,
whenever he
good.
goes to the Indies, will probably show that he's got so much more in the tank.
But I mean, right now as it stands.
No, right now as it stands, B-Fab, I don't see her doing much in the wrestling business other than being a manager, which is insane because she was trying to train to be a wrestler.
She's still training.
No, she's still be doing moves every so often.
She's still training. She trains with
AJ, I think AJ Francis is going to make something big of himself.
Definitely.
I really do.
He's
big. He's big in Impact. He is huge in Impact right now.
No, so he's doing his Matt Cardona run. He's
He's been a few places, man. He's been fucking everywhere, bro.
Oh, GCW, he's been everywhere. I know that.
GCW,
I know that.
MLW. He didn't.
He's pseudo leader of Bamaye, isn't he?
Yeah.
I personally wouldn't say he's proven himself yet, though. But he's definitely proven he could have been much more of a commodity in WWE than they let him.
But
one of the best choke slams in the business currently. Too.
Yeah,
that is, oh my god! Beautiful. Either that or everybody that takes it is amazing. But
honorary mention, Claudio's choke slam. The fact that he does a choke slam just because is amazing. Because if anyone that is not a giant should be doing a choke slam, it's him. He will do it to anybody.
So you know what I noticed,
and he's strong enough to put it up there. Like he carries them up there, bro, and then drops them.
Claudio and Moxley specifically, I never really noticed how tall they were until they left WWE.
Claudio's like 6'5", bro. And he's very slender and built. That's what it is.
But back in the 6'5" wasn't necessarily tall.
Oh no, definitely. We had this convo still, me and you. And we were saying back then it was like the average height was like 6'2", 230 pounds.
But if you look at like Ring of Honor, Claudio was one of the giants over there. Whenever he was when he was like him and Chris Hero, those two were fucking massive.
But don't forget the average height of AEW wrestlers is like 5'10", bro. Because even Luchasaurus, they push Luchasaurus like he's 7 foot, but he's like 6'6". And he doesn't even look it.
When he is standing legitimately next to Christian, he doesn't look like a giant.
At all, bro. Exactly. So it's
when Edge is in the ring, he's staring Luchasaurus in the fucking eyes. Like Edge used to hit a big boot.
Yeah, Edge hits a big boot in AEW, which is mental.
Who would be great for AEW right now?
Von Wagner.
Marco Stunt.
Huh? Both of them. Put them in a tag team.
A fucking rivalry. Death matches.
Just somebody to make the big guys, the big guys.
But he was there already. It didn't work.
I'm perfectly fine. I'm perfectly fine ending Marco Stunt's career with Lance Archer throwing him from the ring into the audience.
I think they did that already.
Yeah. But
that's what I'm saying. I think that's.
It's good for him being there. Yeah, for real. He didn't do too much.
I'm thinking of his match, his debut match with Brody Lee, because the memory just came up.
Oh my god.
But that was Brody versus anyone, really. Because even the match against Cody where he annihilated him.
No. The match against Marco was completely different. Like it felt uncomfortable watching Brody Lee throw a fucking 14-year-old child across the ring. Hey kids, you want to see a dead body? Next match up. Brody Lee versus Marco Stunt.
But can you imagine, if Nyla Rose was like 2 inches taller, which isn't hard to believe for obvious reasons. If Nyla Rose was like 2 inches taller when she was going up against Rio at the beginning, that would have been a fucking crazy optic. That would have been a crazy. Awesome Kong versus Rio.
I'm still upset that they didn't put the belt on Nyla Rose there and then because
They did. Nyla Rose was the first fucking
If-
AEW champion.
If
women's champion.
Nyla Rose was 2 inches
I'm
taller,
pretty sure Riho won that belt. Riho won that match.
Was Nyla Rose the second?
yeah,
Oh.
Nyla Rose was the second.
Oh yeah, and then the first transgender
It's
champion. in the
Kenny
world.
Omega, yeah. But if Nyla Rose was 2 inches taller, it would have looked like
Amazing.
Speaking
Yeah.
of, Camille Brickhouse is now with AEW. Someone who legitimately is like 6'4".
Yeah, she's like 6'10". She's a beast.
yeah.
and she has the audacity to wear heels. Anybody,
I don't-
any male, any female, any alien feels inadequate next to Camille Brickhouse.
Camille
Sure.
Brickhouse is. Remember that one episode of Futurama where Fry and the Green Alien
I know exactly what you're talking
Yeah.
about.
and
Yeah.
Commander Zep
I
Brannigan
sentence you to
crash?
death.
Yeah, Death by Snooze.
By
Yeah,
Snoop.
yeah. Camille Brickhouse. I'm so sad we didn't get Camille versus Jade, but I'm pretty sure.
I feel like you're just sure. Think about what you're saying, bro. That wouldn't have been a good match. You're just thinking of the optics.
Yeah.
It would have looked good.
Yeah, it
No,
would have
no,
looked good, but it wouldn't have been a good match. Let's be
and-
real.
It will be when Camille
Yeah,
Brickhouse.
it will be. But as you said, you're sad that you didn't get to. So that means in the past. So I'm saying
Yeah.
in that time period, it would not have been a good match.
Do
It
you
will
know
be.
who I think would have over in WWE? There's one person I think would have worked really well and made Camille look great doing it.
Von
And
Wagner.
y'all gonna hate it. Von Wagner. No,
Yeah,
I'll
probably.
put him a boy
Charlotte.
over. Charlotte will
Charlotte.
make anyone look good because I feel like Charlotte
Charlotte,
is the fucking ultimate wrestler in the ring. I do not care
when
what
she
anyone
wants
says.
to, you
Yeah,
can
no,
tell when
100%.
she doesn't want to be there.
Oh yeah, 100%, bro. She's
Charlotte Flair is akin to a Brock Lesnar or of the women's division. When she wants to be there, when she wants to work, she's amazing. When she doesn't want to work and she's just phoning it in, you can tell.
You know
And
who
she
else
might
is
Brock,
also
Brock was definitely one of those guys too. You knew whenever he just was there to pick up a paycheck. Unfortunately, Kofi Kingston was one of those days.
I can name you two exactly the same, and I've mentioned them in the past. Jeff Cobb, Shinsuke Nakamura.
But can you blame
So if he-
Shinsuke? Like, Shinsuke is in his 40s. Shinsuke has been wrestling since Brock Lesnar left WWE the first time. Since before, like,
Yeah, I think. Hold on, let me see, because I think Nakamura is over 20 years at this point.
yeah. So
No,
Nakamura's been wrestling since Brock Lesnar used to wear trunks. Yeah. At this point, he's at the age where he's trying to wind down. He's trying to slow down. Jeff Cobb is in his 30s. Jeff Cobb still has.
Jeff Cobb still got it, man.
Yeah, Jeff Cobb still got a little more tread on the tires than
And
Shinsuke.
something I also want to point out: if you are strong enough to pop someone up into the air, like 5-6 feet, catch them in a gotch style position, still hold them in the air, and hit a bridged suplex, you can call yourselves one of the greatest technicians alive.
Yeah.
Did you see what Obafemi did to Ivar last night, Matty?
I have not had a chance to watch that show yet, but I heard that they had a
My
banger
guy,
match.
he picked him up like a baby 3 times in that match. The
Oh,
first time he
I
picked
can
him.
understand it. Oba is a
Listen, the
titan.
first time, I put him on his shoulders in a torture rack position, walked to the middle of the ring, and then dropped him. Yeah. The second time, he picked him up in an electric chair position, walked with him, and then dropped him. And then the final, he hit the fucking pop-up power bomb on him, bro.
Remember, he was
hit-
the base for the.
Perfectly hit the pop-up power bomb.
Now, here's the thing, though. Ivar is a very agile big guy.
And he's
Yeah,
bigger since he
incredibly
came
agile.
back.
So I knew that Ivar was going to help Oba look fantastic in some of those spots. But even Oba doing the electric chair to Ivar still doesn't top
Ridiculous,
the
bro.
fact that he did that electric chair to Dijak, who already had Josh Briggs on his fucking shoulders.
I was about to say that.
Look, I
He's a
don't think
beast.
I will ever see a greater feat of strength than what Obafemi pulled off at that show. And the fact
And
that
you know
he
what's
didn't
crazy?
blow his fucking knee out baffles me.
And you know what's crazy?
I'm gonna say something about that knee thing after Shook. Go on, Shook.
I had, I have been watching TNA since the early days, so that Tower of Doom spot had become played to me. Like, it doesn't matter how many people you add to it at this point. It's just
A
I'm
Tower
tired.
of Doom is a Tower of Doom.
Yeah, I'm just tired of seeing it because if you watch TNA, that was a spot for them. Like every
I
X
hate the
Division
Tower of
match.
Doom. Makes me sick.
Oh, dude.
Fucking
Lethal
shit.
Lockdown. You'd have 7
So-
people getting suplexed at once.
Yeah, no. So this one was okay. For a person who was sick of seeing it, I loved it.
Dude, this was not
But
a
that's an
Tower
actual
of
feat.
Doom, though.
That's actually it's not. That's an actual feat of strength. The Tower of Doom, the person at the bottom doesn't do nothing.
They just do
Oba
this.
actively carried them. Do you get it? And also to Matty's point about not blowing out his knee, it was said last night that Obafemi, the leg press machine, he racks it off so much to the point that he then has the coaches stand on it with all the weights racked off to then do his leg press. Do you know how mental that is?
This motherfucker's about to go out to the PC parking lot and go, hey, which one of these is a rental?
Mhm.
And
He's
he
gonna start
finna
leg
be like,
pressing cars.
hey, well, who's the coach down at the PC? Is it still Matt Bloom? Hey, Matt Bloom, go get that Mini Cooper and put it on the leg press machine. I want to see something.
No, he's sitting over there going, hey, Albert, can you get me a forklift? To lift something? Nah, I'm going to try to leg press it.
Put that,
But
put
make
that
sure you
Mini,
sit on it as well.
get inside the Mini Cooper, put it on the leg press. I want to see something real quick.
I need the e-brakes on.
Oh, I found the forklift, but it won't start. Don't worry, I'll carry it.
Don't-
Mhm.
It won't
Oba.
start. I couldn't find the key.
Oba for
It
me
doesn't need a key.
versus Braun Strowman.
Oba would just
key
drag
stuff.
the forklift by the fucking fork, bro. It would just.
What was Braun Strowman good at doing in his early part of his career? Destroying
Nothing.
shit. Destroying shit.
Yeah.
Oba
like-
versus Braun would be charismatic, mate. What
Yeah,
the
that-
Oh my
fuck?
god.
Yeah.
Here's
the
the
ring.
thing. Here's the thing. Make it an empty arena match. Put Braun in an empty arena and just be like, hey, this
Matty
place
just
is
wants
set
to
for
see Braun
demolition.
lifting up the bleachers and shit. That's what it is.
This,
Matty
this,
wants.
place,
Braun's
this
going
place
to
is
throw
set
the
for
ring
demolition.
at Oba. Oba.
Nobody's gonna catch it.
Yeah.
And put it down gently.
Y'all ever play a game of Pong? Yeah, that's what Oba and Braun are gonna do, but with the wrestling ring.
And even Oba, he's not tall either. He's at 6'2", I think. He's not massive.
Braun is like 6'7", so Braun stands up here. Oba's gonna look up at him and then just gorilla press him with ease.
What's
He'll
this?
gorilla press him. He'll gorilla press Braun.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's going to gorilla press Braun.
You are insulting me.
Full extension.
Your height insults me.
Be the best promo ever. Braun. Braun Strowman. Ooh, you think you're a monster? Ooh. Just
Your
be
hands are not
mental.
strong enough.
Oh, imagine to fight with me. Ooh. Just get it out there. Just let us have it, man.
You're
Okay.
a monster. I'm a titan.
Ooh. Just, oh, man. Mental. It's just so different. And it's crazy because even when his fucking debut, everyone instantly, when I was like, Oba, Femi, everyone was like, ooh. Crowd was like, ooh,
No, dude.
yeah, he's going to
No,
be something.
When they showed his like breakout tournament like vignette,
Yeah.
I was like, this motherfucker is like 3 times the size of everybody else.
So
mental.
let's talk about the NXT crowd for a minute because they're a huge part of the show. When Trick Williams won the NXT title, the building shook. There's video of that. Do you think the NXT crowd is a good representation of crowds across America?
No,
Because
No.
no,
God
okay.
no. The NXT crowd should be fucking heralded as their own entity because, as you said, the vibe the same way everyone used to say the AEW old school crowd used to have that was the vibe. NXT, they have their own, the crowd that is, they have their own vibe. They're a community. They're literally a family, bro. Like they know the acts that aren't working, but they will still support said
It's
acts.
been that way since Full Sail.
What you
Like,
think Chase U's gonna
It's
get anywhere on
Telesco's
the main
though, ain't it?
roster? Do you think
Or
Chase
is it
U's gonna get
PC now?
anywhere on the main roster? No.
No.
In terms of that crowd reaction, no. But
the
the
only
crowd
person, the only person
it's
from
amazing.
the only person from Chase U that has a bright spot in the future is Thea Hale, and that's because she is literally 22 years old.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she can do. She's still old enough to recover from a bad gimmick. That's the thing. A lot of these
It's
people,
not a bad gimmick though. She's developed more as a
Chase U.
character over. No,
So
her.
I have a question for you. I'm
Yes.
talking about the gimmick, not the character, not the athlete.
The Chase U gimmick, yes, it will not last on the main roster. However, Thea Hale has shown so much character development over the last year and a half, 2 years.
She's very
That
likable as well. Her character's a bit
will
annoying.
work for her.
She's annoying.
And who
Her
knows?
character's annoying, but she's so likable. There's something
Who
so-
knows?
And she's wicked in the
Maybe
ring.
in Maybe in a year's time, what if she's the one to kick Maxine Dupree away from Gable?
I don't think
What
Maxine
if-
Dupree and Gable have a year left.
No, they definitely don't have a year left. I don't know why I said a year, but like Thea Hale, I think might be main roster ready. You put her with a Gable, that's going to work.
I agree with that. I like Thea Hale anyway. I'm a fan of Thea.
She's fantastic. The only thing I cannot stand is her banshee scream.
Yeah, I don't like the whole acting like a 15-year-old kid. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. That's irritating as shit. And when she's
It's
being
energy.
normal
It's
I get it, but it's
energy.
hot. Yeah, but that's hard to portray.
So-
Even like them lot with Shug's people, them Malik Blade and the other one, that girl
Yeah.
there. She's luckily for her, she's funny, but her gimmick is fucking dumb. You get
Which
me?
one?
So they got some sporty girl that's all the same thing, energy. Like they'll be talking and then she's there jogging on the
Wait.
spot, or she'll be doing like a handstand press ups, and then she's
No.
like, "Oh, let's go," and it's like, bro, just go sit down.
Did they put Malik Blade and Adris Enofe with Kalani Jordan?
No, no, man. It's some white sporty girl,
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
and that's what I'm saying.
Because I
Gimmicks
knew
is-
Kalani Jordan had like some collegiate athlete background.
my guy, they
Everybody
Yeah,
at the
bro.
PC does at this point.
everyone, and if not, then you was a stripper or a
Yeah, I was about to say, if not, you're an
Or a
Instagram model.
cosplayer, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Shawn Michaels would be like, "Hey, I've seen everything I need to see. Can you get
She's-
yourself to the performance center?"
She's like, I only have one Instagram post. He's like, but you're in a bikini.
Don't worry about none of
Look,
that.
I know potential when I see it.
You know
There is
that? He goes there and he can't see her because her face went in the picture. He doesn't know where she is.
Shawn
No,
Michaels
no,
be
he's-
sliding. Shawn Michaels be sliding the Instagram inboxes like, "Hey, boo."
Well, as both you and Shug said in our group chat the other day, what is it? Kiana James got drafted, and
Mhm.
Kiana James, you both found out was
She's
black.
Oh,
Yeah, that was crazy because he booked her like a white woman.
yeah.
I thought she was just, as I said, I thought she was 2.0 Tiffany Stratton with a
I
tag.
thought she was Braun Breakering it. I thought that was all.
And
Canon.
so
Yeah,
my
exactly.
question is there not enough white women at the PC to play white women?
Yeah, that's crazy. Why did they give her that gimmick? Why? The worst thing is, why was it so believable? That's the real question, bro.
I don't. So, what was her gimmick realistically? Was it like an
Literally
executive?
Tiffany
Was
Stratton,
it-
bro. Literally Tiffany Stratton.
Yeah.
What
she
I
didn't do the
want,
whole
what
Daddy's
I
Girl gimmick.
yes, she did. When she go
Did
watch
she?
her early promos. What I want, Daddy gets. I don't know why. Blah blah blah. That was literally her whole gimmick. The
'Cause
fucking
her-
handbag.
Her gimmick towards the end, I felt like it changed towards more of her like being like a business type.
Yeah, they changed
Yeah.
it because she was a fucking sugar baby, bro. That's why. That was her initial gimmick.
It was bad optics. But one of the things I've been meaning to make this point for a while. one of the things I really like about this new NXT is we've been able to see people grow up the way we did in the old black and gold NXT.
Is this NXT? Should we call this NXT 3.0?
I'm gonna call it NXT XXX.
This is it's
It's
new era NXT.
NXXT. That's where it is.
And
NXT.
NXXT. That's where it is, bro. Even Zoe
Is that
Starks
just-
and Zelina. Even Zoe and Zelina are tired of it, bro. Everyone's tired,
is that-
bro.
is that just because of people like Miss Parker and the fact that
Nah,
we
not
were a few
Miss
steps
Parker.
away from Lash Legend and Trick Williams getting it on in the ring?
Yeah,
No.
it's that whole fucking promo. Yeah, it's the Lola Vice. It's the hiring
Well, here's-
solely Instagram models.
Here's
It's-
the thing.
I already know
Lola
Lola
Vice-
Vice is a legitimate fighter, but that's not
But
the
she
point
got
because-
herself over off of her Instagram because of those posts.
Exactly, and that's what they highlight the most in the thing. They even
Hey.
cut promos. Wait, let me finish. They even cut promos on her fucking ass in the middle of the show. Like, what the fuck? The cameraman's padding in on. It's just one girl tweeted last night. She said, "Oh, I haven't watched NXT since Black and Gold." She goes, "Oh, I watched it today, and I have one question: why is it so horny?" And it is.
Why
It's
is
like
it so
it's
horny?
literally targeting like virgins or something. It's weird. It puts me off watching it, bro. If Obafemi wasn't on that show, I would not be watching that show, bro.
Look, if Obafemi wasn't there, the other two people that were there that I really cared about in Ilya and Dijak are gone. But we're getting Wesley back.
Hey. 'Cause
Tony E, I still like. I
Wait,
still
Shook
dig
wants to
Tony
say
D.
something. Sorry, I cut Shook. That was a Remy rant there.
Because of them cakes. That's what it is. That's why. I don't get it. It's like, okay, there's big guys doing big guy stuff. You know, Braun Breaker is smashing people's heads in with
Still steps on that.
with steel steps, and then it's cakes.
Yeah, like pick one. Like what the fuck? What the hell,
We'll
bro?
be right back. We're back.
And then you got a mafia. Then you got the mafia on your TV
yeah, it's
screen.
just like,
Big
what?
killing people. Oh yeah,
Hey, how
he's
dare you?
sleeping with
How
the
dare you?
fishes. What the
How
fuck?
dare you? I
Yes,
love Tony D'Angelo family.
It's not the point. It's what
there's
is the
no cakes
direction
involved.
of the show.
Oh, the direction of the show is
You got one babe there going, forget about it. Like,
You know what?
what is happening, bro?
NXT
No,
right now kind of reminds me of Archie Comics. The
I'm
Archie
walking
Comics
over
version.
here. That's
okay. Hold on. To Remy's point, what is her name? Rizzo.
Miss
Some-
New York.
something-
The
something
Italian
Rizzo?
New Yorker. I'm
During
walking over
the-
here.
During the mixed match that they did with them, and was it OTM? Was it them versus OTM?
Yeah,
think so.
Jaden Barker.
That there was that promo where she's like, "My mother told me one thing when I was growing up: fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, I break your face." Like that was the worst line that they could have given someone who does not have an Italian accent.
So forced,
Ever.
bro. So forced. She literally watched that show, you know? That's why I keep saying, forget about it. And
Forget about it.
I'm walking over here. She
Look,
watched
if you
that
guys- if you
5
guys-
times
if you-
and just said, nailed it.
If you have ever watched The Sopranos, you know for a fact
Forget
that Tony
about it.
D'Angelo is the closest Italian to The Sopranos in that
Oh, no,
entire
Tony
group.
D'Angelo.
But here's the thing.
He kills it.
If you remember when he first debuted, they had him build from Philly, and then they were showing signs from Chicago. We had no idea where this guy was. Was he going to portray a Rocky Balboa gimmick?
It was weird
Was he going to
still.
go Al Capone? And then we somehow settled with the Jersey Mafia mobster.
But let's not forget Nikita Lyons' initial debut that I will always remind you guys and anyone that cares to listen. She was a rapper. A very,
her initial
very. I swear I've played it before. I
Hey,
don't
hey,
care. Wait,
hey,
I'm getting it up. I
Well,
don't care if you get
I
copyrighted.
know that.
What do you mean you
You know
don't
what? YouTube. It's been a great hour. We on for
Yeah,
YouTube.
yeah.
Bye bye.